Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah! Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
Social TV recently visited the Eskom Foundation as they assisted in the building of a new school in Vilga near Emalahleni, Mpumalanga. The recently completed school accommodates learners from Sibongindawo and Imbalenhle primary schools from Balmoral and Kendal respectively.
Eskom Foundation is responsible for the execution of the corporate social investment strategy in Eskom, and that ties back to the shareholder Eskom Holdings, which is tied back to government as the major shareholder of Eskom Holdings. And we support through our CSI programs the economic and social development programs that are in line with the National Growth Plan. On the social side, we focus on education because that's so critically important, particularly at the early childhood development level, all the way through the value chain to primary, secondary school, technical and vocational education training colleges, and then we also build rural schools in rural areas or do upgrades at schools in rural areas. On the economic side, the focus is on the Eskom Contractor Academy, which has been very successful. It was founded in 2008, and to date we've trained over 1,000 contractors, emerging and young contractors who have been in operation for at least 24 months. Then we've got the Eskom Business Investment Competition and the Samamaranta Youth Enterprise Competition at school level. And all of these contribute towards skills development, job creation, and ultimately poverty alleviation, which ties back to the National Growth Plan or the National Development Plan. We really need to take the spirit of Ubuntu of it takes a village to raise a child on board, whether it's your neighbor's child, a relative's child, your own children or grandchildren. It is not exclusively the role and responsibility of the Department of Basic Education. We all have a meaningful role to play to create a wonderfully bright future for all of our youth, particularly the young children.
During the visit, Social TV also learned of the Eskom Bophelong mobile health clinic, which was designed to reduce the barriers that children and elderly are often faced with in accessing healthcare services within communities.
Focus is primary health care. We want to eliminate problems before they start. So this is our way of taking health services to children in schools. We focus on grade R, grade 1 and grade 4s and all other identified school children. So if there's a child that's identified in the school through a teacher or the principal, we will provide the services. What we do is we do optometry, we check their eyes, we provide spectacles for those children. We do the PHC, primary health care, where we check their growth and all general health care issues, and then also dentistry, where we do extractions on the mobiles, fillings. We do fissure sealants to provide a service where we rather do preventative primary health care than coming back and try to band-aid problems that the kids already have. So this is a one-stop shop. It's a service that we provide for the children, and we take the service to the children. Eskom decided to fully fund the Mpumalanga mobiles itself, so it's our own staff on the mobiles, but we work in collaboration with the Department of Health and Departments of Education in all the districts. We've got 2 Mpumalanga mobiles, the one is in Bande district and the other one in Kangala. So although we have our own staff, we are in partnership with the Departments of Health and Education. They provide us with the schedules for the schools. They will make sure that we get the consent forms up front before we get to the schools. They help us follow up on the children with severe conditions that we cannot assist on the mobiles. The principals and the teachers also assist when they have to when we dispense medication on the bus, we give it to the teachers. The teachers will give it to the parents and explain to the parents. So we've got all of that involvement between the Departments of Health and Education.
I am an overall winner of BIC competition 2016. The competition gave us an experience and exposure, firstly to interact with other small businesses and also to be involved in exhibition and interact with people who were coming to our store and share information and advices with them. I think it's very important to give back to community, and we are doing that. Last year we started organizing a sport event for netball and soccer teams in our township in Leidenburg. Yeah, so it went well. Our main aim was to expose the talent that our youth have.
Lamore Solar won an award in September last year. It's a little under 6 months from now. But the traction that we've experienced since then has been humongous. We've diversified our portfolio. We're focusing now predominantly on microgrids with the intention of powering up rural communities across South Africa and the whole of sub-Saharan Africa as we expand. But more exciting for us is that as and when we derived our expansion strategy, we quickly realized that we needed to train people that would be able to assist us with the expansion that we envisaged. And as a result, we have begun with a program training about 100 girls, in fact specifically 100 girls from Diepsloot, which is a community, a township community just outside of Fourways. We're training young 100 girls who currently have a matric certificate in the installation, the design, operation and maintenance of a solar system. This is, of course, like I said, with specific targeting of our expansion, but also to respond to the triple challenge of unemployment, poverty and inequality that is so rife in our country. In fact, we're #1 insofar as that is concerned globally. So we felt the need to address that to be quite urgent, and that's what we're working on right now.
For more stories like these, visit www.social-tv.co.za and subscribe to our social media handles.